commanding the Prophet to convey the message, promising him immunity and protection. Allah addresses his servant and messenger Muhammad by the title Messenger and commands him to convey all that he has sent him, a command that the Prophet has fulfilled in the best manner. Al-Bukhari recorded that Aisha said, "Whoever says to you that Muhammad hid any part of what Allah revealed to him, then he is uttering a lie." Allah said, "Ya ayyuha rasulu balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik." Al-Bukhari collected the short form of this story here, but mentioned the full narration in another part of his book. Muslim in the book of Iman at Tirmidhi and An-Nasa'i in the book of Tafsir of their Sunans also collected this hadith. In is recorded in the two Sahihs that Aisha said, "If Muhammad hid anything from the Quran, he would have hidden this ayah, وَتُخْفَى فِي نِفْسِكَ مَا اللَّهُ مُبْدِيهِ وَتَخْشَى النَّاسِ وَاللَّهُ أَحَقُّ أَن تَخْشَى." Al-Bukhari recorded that Az-Zuhri said, "From Allah comes the message. For the messenger is its deliverance, and for us is submission to it." The Ummah of Muhammad has testified that he has delivered the message and fulfilled the trust when he asked them during the biggest gathering in his speech during the farewell Hajj. At that time, there were over 40,000 of his companions. Muslim recorded that Jabir bin Abdullah said that the Messenger of Allah ﷺ said in his speech on that day, "Ayyuhan nasu innakum mas'uluna anni, fama antum qa'ilun." They said, "We bear witness that you have conveyed, fulfilled, and offered sincere advice." The Prophet kept raising his finger towards the sky and then pointing at them, saying, "Allahumma hal ballaghtu, Allahumma hal ballaghtu." Allah's statement, "Wa in lam taf'al fama ballaghta risalata," meaning, if you do not convey to the people what I sent to you, then you have not conveyed my message. Meaning, the Prophet knows the consequences of this failure. Ali bin Abi Talha reported that Ibn Abbas commented on the ayah, "Wa in lam taf'al fama ballaghta risalata." It means, if you hide only one ayah that was revealed to you from your Lord, then you have not conveyed his message. Allah's statement, "Wallahu ya'simuka minan nas," means, you convey my message, and I will protect, aid, and support you over your enemies and will grant you victory over them. Therefore, do not have any fear or sadness, for none of them will be able to touch you with harm. Before this ayah was revealed, the Prophet was being guarded, as Imam Ahmad recorded that Aisha said that the Prophet was vigilant one night when she was next to him. She asked him, "What is the matter, O Allah's Messenger?" He said, "Layta rajulan salihan min ashabi yahrusuni layla." She said, "Suddenly we heard the clatter of arms." The Prophet said, "Man hadha?" He replied, "I am Sa'd bin Malik." The Prophet asked, "Ma ja'a bika?" He said, "I have come to guard you, Allah's O Messenger." Aisha said, "So the Prophet slept and I heard the noise of sleep coming from him." This hadith is recorded in two Sahihs. Another narration for this hadith reads, "The Messenger of Allah was vigilant one night after he came to Al-Madinah," meaning after the Hijrah and after the Prophet consummated his marriage to Aisha in the second year of Hijrah. Ibn Abi Hatim recorded that Aisha said, "The Prophet was being guarded until this ayah, Wallahu ya'simuka minan nas, was revealed." She added, "The Prophet raised his head from the room and said, Ya ayyuhan nas, insarifu, faqad asamani Allahu azza wa jal." At-Tirmidhi recorded it and said, "This hadith is Gharib." It was also recorded by Ibn Jarir and Al-Hakim in his Mustadrak, where he said, "Its chain is sahih, but they did not record it." Allah's statement, "Inna Allah la yahda al-qawm al-kafirin," means, O Muhammad, you convey, and Allah guides whom He wills and misguides whom He wills. In other ayat, Allah said, "Laysa alayka hudahum, walakin Allah yahda man yasha'u, and فَإِنَّمَا عَلَيْكَ الْبَلَغُ وَعَلَيْنَا الْحِسَابُ."